I guess I should introduce myself. I'm David Tyree. I know it kind of sounds like an alien race. I'm a big Star Trek fan. Live long and prosper. I mean, what's not to like with exotic adventures and spaceships and those green orange women? I'm the branch manager for Second Interstate Bank, and I just came back from our quarterly meetings. And we've been chosen for this huge honor to have a camera crew follow us around for this recruiting video. You know, Chuck Norris walked down the same escalator in an episode of Walker, Texas Ranger. You know, I'm kind of like the Texas Ranger. I'm kind of like the hero in The Office.
So what do you think? Do you think these numbers are right?
Yes! It is so good to be back to the adoration of my faithful employees. And to quote Arnold, I'll be back.
David, you're already here, so...
Am I a great leader? I think so. I mean, some of my favorite leaders are Napoleon, Genghis Khan, and James Tiberius Kirk, before the third movie. So if there's no more questions, you guys can get back to work. Oh, one more thing. If you get a chance to talk on camera, talk up the workplace, talk up the branch, talk about how great it is to work here. And if you want to mention something about the great leadership, that'd be okay too. I mean, throwing in something about me, that's fine.
Yesterday, David asked me if I had a hard time balancing my drawer because of the weight of the quarters.
I kind of look at this as a temporary stop on my road to middle management if my bus got rerouted.
David recently asked me which Star Trek captain he most reminded me of. This was during my annual performance review.
David, are they going to follow us everywhere? I'm a very private person. I don't have anything to hide, but everywhere? Back off! Wait a second, get out of my way.
I like building a special rapport with our customers. They expect a personalized level of service from us. I mean, you don't go to the circus to see animals. You go to the circus to see Barnum and Bailey. You know, come to think of it, I'm kind of like a lion. Oh. And our customers are kind of like lion tamers. And take our teller Terry out there. Terry's kind of like a trapeze artist, and because I'm there for our employees, I'm kind of like that net that catches Terry when he falls. Yeah. I'm sorry, what was the question?
So Terry, here's a question for you. If you had to live in our vault for a week, do you think you could do it?
Well, with food, water, weight. Could I bring my portable DVD player and Battlestar Galactica?
Sure. Yes, I'm trying to get Terry to lock himself in our vault.
Well, if anybody could do that. Brian couldn't do it.
Jenny.
What, David?
Did you tell him about the credit card?
No, David, this is a high-end client. His portfolio shows that he already has hundreds of thousands of dollars with us, and 3 credit cards. I don't think that this is a good fit.
Jenny, I don't care what he wants. The credit card's the product of the month. Go sell it. The branch who gets the most credit cards wins pizza. I like pizza. I mean, who doesn't? That's how Mr. Cheese got so successful.
Yes. I told him Chuck E. Cheese was a real person.
Why do I bank here? Well, they have good cookies on Fridays.
Brian, I've got a mission for you, should you choose to accept it.
Nope.
Doesn't matter, I'm the boss. Listen, I need you to do a little intel for me at Washington Trust Bank.
What am I doing?
I need you to find out why people say it's such a great place to work there.
So you're gonna pay me to find out, plus they're gonna pay me?
Yes. This message is going to self-destruct in 10 seconds.
You know, Brian, I've been thinking about it. You couldn't last a night in our vault.
You're probably right. You know, actually,
No.
I have a couple minutes right now. Maybe I
No,
should go try.
no, you're not.
I think I should.
No,
You know,
you're not capable.
It's my first day at Washington Trust. Getting 2 paychecks, some time away from the job. Might be a fresh start.
So a lot of people think that banking is just sitting behind a desk pushing paper. It's not like that all the time. So today I'm going to show you some great things. We're going to go out on site with 2 clients, and you're going to meet lenders from our private banking and our commercial areas. You are going to see some really neat things today. Let's go. Dr. Reamer, his client.
Nice to meet you.
I like the fact that I can be out with my clients. I can, rather than be at the desk, I can go to where my clients are, on the golf course, or wherever that may be. So it works for me. It's a good gig.
Washington Trust Bank, in addition to being a good employer, is also very active in the communities in which we work and live. For instance, Ronald McDonald House is a charitable organization we work with quite a bit, including sponsoring some of their events, as well as having several employees volunteer there and serve on the board. The bank really does do a lot in our communities. We sponsor food drives, Coats for Kids, and we financially support local hospitals and universities. Hey, I want you to meet Ryan, our new employee.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you. I just financed this Learjet for a customer, and he even let me fly it for a little bit.
David once told me he had a pilot's license. I don't know why I believed him, but I did, right up until he told me that he defended Earth from an alien invasion. So, yeah, should have known. Katy, you asked me to meet you here at 4?
Yeah, hey Brandon, how was your day so far?
Actually great.
Good, good. You know, Trust really is a great place to work. We're privately held, family owned, over 100 years old. Subprime schmine, we never got into that stuff. We've always been conservative. Now all of a sudden that's back in fashion. So, I wanted to show you a video.
David's orientation videos usually consist of home movies, his favorite reality shows, reruns of Star Trek.
Jenny, come here. You gotta see this part.
We learn a lot in those meetings.
Hi, I'm Jack Heath, President of Washington Trust Bank. On behalf of all of us here at Washington Trust, I'm pleased to welcome you to our team.
We will be second to none in understanding and meeting the financial needs of our customers.
Why do I like working for Washington Trust Bank?
Because we're locally owned, and as a lender, we have the power to make decisions.
My husband was transferred twice, and I got to keep my job. Excellent benefits.
The football pool.
I came here as a temp and stayed 10 years.
Why do I work for Washington Trust? Let's see. Food, shelter. Oh yeah, my son started college this year. Tuition.
All the community outreach programs the bank has, which is a wonderful way to help other people and be involved.
The opportunities that are available here.
I really like the stability of the company, its long-term history.
It's customer service oriented by far, and it's a great natural Spokane-based business.
My dad made me do it.
What do I think about Washington Trust Bank? Today was a good day.
Welcome home, little duckling.
This is the end of Brian's first day at Washington Trust Bank. And, yeah, I'm really anxious to see what he's learned. He'll be relieved to be back here, I know. A wise woman once said, "You don't know what you've got until it's gone." Miss Johnny Mitchell. Hey, Brian, get Mr. Cheese on the phone. We're about ready to hit goal.
David, Mr. Cheese is on line 1 for you. Give this to David. You have a second? What can I say? I think I made a good decision. Will I miss anyone? Well, Washington Trust has a pretty good applicant referral program, so...
My bus finally arrived.
Hello? Anyone? Well, I guess we can assume the worst. We're the last 2 people alive.